Good Saturday morning, everybody. Come on in. Wake up. Smell the bacon. Can you smell it? Good old turkey bacon that's going on this morning. Put a little bit of olive oil in the pan so it won't stick. So I'm going to do some turkey bacon and some homemade pancakes and some eggs. I'm going to have one little small pancake and maybe a couple of, maybe just one over easy egg, y'all. So just wanted to chime in with y'all because I'm feeling so good. This is leap year. We hadn't talked about that. This is the year in February where we have 29 days, so we got an extra day. So, you know, people talk about all the things that happen on leap year. Back when I was in high school, it would be when you could have leap year, you could ask the boy to the Valentine's dance, ask him to the prom, and all such things. That I had not thought about those kind of things in so many years. So if you got any, I can't even remember any right now. So if you got any leap year things that you can do that is okay for the female to do on behalf of the male, or just things out of the ordinary, put them into your comments when you write me back on this video. This is also supposedly the last day of Black History as it's recorded or as it's recognized. But we're going to recognize, as I said in the beginning, we're going to recognize the contributions of African Americans throughout the year, because we are African Americans all year long. Our contributions stand throughout time and have stood throughout time. So I will continue to give you Black History facts, maybe not every day, but at least once per week. So be it no different today. We're going to get one going on today after we get our breakfast going. So this is going to be pancake, bacon, and eggs, a good old-fashioned country breakfast this morning. So y'all stay tuned now, and we're going to come back with our Black History facts and finish getting this bacon fried up. So be right back, y'all. Okay, I'm back, y'all. We're going to go ahead and do this homemade pancake batter. I've got a cup and a half of, this is self-rising flour that I'm going to use to make these pancakes with, because I think I better, let me, okay, cup and, okay, just, we'll make it even out, so this will make a nice batch, because you can always use it later if you got some left over. So we just going to go ahead and use 2 cups. We can put another half cup in there to make it 2 cups. Okay, so 2 cups of self-rising flour. Now, if you're going to use plain flour, you know you got to do the baking powder or baking soda and salt and all that. I don't have to do all that because this is going to be, because I'm making it with self-rising flour. Okay. And to that 2 cups, I'm going to add a couple tablespoons of brown sugar. And remember, these are homemade pancakes. And I'm going to add a half a cup of cornmeal. Now, this is just a regular white cornmeal. Hold on, my bacon is calling me. I need to put that bacon over here. Y'all hear it snap, crackling, and popping over here? Okay, I'm doing my little multitasking thing here. Okay, so then I need my cup here. And I'm going to do, say about a half a cup of cornmeal. Gives it that little, whatever it is. I forget what my mom says it does. That was more than a half a cup. Okay. That's about a half a cup of cornmeal. So all we need is a half a cup of cornmeal to 2 cups of flour. Okay? Now, we're going to get us a nice fork. We're going to mix it. Normally, I don't even like to put eggs in my pancake batter, but I am this time, because I'm sure a lot of y'all like it. I just like mine. I like my pancake batter kind of, eggs makes it spongy. I don't like that sponginess. If you didn't know, that's what makes it spongy out of the egg. So you just mix your dry mixture up with 2 cups of flour, half a cup of cornmeal. And if you don't have white, use yellow. It doesn't matter that much. Okay. Okay. And of course, you know, I'm going to be adding milk to it. Okay, y'all, I made it back. We're ready to go ahead and start mixing our pancake batter. And I'm just going to try something, because I use a little bit different ingredients as to whether I'm going to put eggs or not. I don't like eggs. I don't like the sponginess. I think I told y'all that. So we're going to go ahead and start out with a cup of milk in there. It's just whole milk. And then just go ahead and stir it around. Stir, stir, stir.
I hear you want so.
Hold 1 minute.
No, it's a small town.
My client is willing to offer $50,000.
Okay, people. I need some more liquid, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put me another fourth of a cup. Just water. It's just water. Okay, you have to put a lot more. Another half a cup of milk. Okay, so we're gonna say two. We're gonna say 2 cups so far. Put 2 cups of milk, a cup of water, a cup of however you want to do it. And if it's a little bit thin, just add you some more flour to it. Now you know when this mixture sits, it will thicken. So just go ahead and mix it really, really good because you don't want it too thick and you don't want it too thin. So by the time you get all the lumps and bumps out of it, you'll know. Okay. All right. Kareem, can you call the movie theater and see, like, you know, that movie, if it's a sellout, or can you pre-buy the tickets? So
now you can pre-buy them for sure.
Okay, but I mean, see if we need to, based on, you know, like if it takes
sold out, yeah.
Right, if it's gonna be sold out, we can go and buy them. Okay, I believe our pancake batter is ready. It has sat long enough. Yeah. It is a consistency. See there? There it goes right there. That's what we want right there. And now we're just going to get it on over here to the skillet and start dropping pancakes. Okay, let's see what we got, y'all. Hold on. Okay, here goes, y'all. I'm going to start dropping the pancake batter into the skillet. I'm going to use my 1/3 cup to measure it out. This is my cast iron skillet. I didn't feel like walking upstairs unboxing my pancake griddle. And since everybody's not here breathing out my throat, I can do that with this, like this. So let the, the pan gets good and hot. There it is, it's hot. Okay, this is gonna be, as far as I'm concerned, this is gonna be this 1/3 of a cup. And in this pan, I can fry up 3 pancakes. Okay, I think that's fine. Wonderful. Get all that batter out of that cup. So 1/3 of a cup, unless you want really big old pancake, this 1/3 of a cup measuring cup is enough. Medium high heat. Okay. Medium high heat. Couple tablespoons of margarine and oil mixture, however you want it. And I like my pancakes not thick. We don't do thick right here. We don't do thick. So I'm gonna spread these out a little bit. Spread. Okay. And that's why it's important that you get the consistency of the pancake batter pretty much just right. So, because it's too thick, it just doesn't spread right. So we're gonna let these cook for a couple of minutes, and they'll be nice and brown. We'll flip them, of course, and that's it. This is for the benefit of people who maybe have not ever done pancakes before. I don't know. Some people have not done pancakes. So this is your pancake batter from scratch. Keep that heat on medium-low heat. Now once it starts to cook, let me get a spatula. Well, I don't think this metal one. I'll make it. Teddy reminded me last night of what metal on metal sounds like. That was good to flip. See? Nice and brown. Nice and brown. Nice and brown. You just sort of flip them and let them cook, like I said, on each side. Just press it just a little bit because, like I said, we don't like thick. We like, Now we're going to turn that heat all the way down to low and just let them cook. So we'll be right back until we get ready to do the next batch. Those are good old homemade grandma pancakes, or pancakes as my kids used to say. Okay, y'all, got the last of the pancakes in. I'm getting ready to throw the eggs over there in that skillet right there. Some nice soft scrambled eggs, and we're going to get this show on the road, y'all. It's almost done. I'm telling y'all. Medium low heat, and we're going to let them sit there, and we're going to let them cook for a bit, and then we'll start pushing them up to the center, let them, cook on the sides there. These pancakes here are almost there. These last few are almost done. You see how, my grandmama's and mama's pancakes are nice and brown now. My daughter bought Norit some pancakes the other day from McDonald's. I'm sorry, but they were white. Real light. They tasted okay, I guess, because Norit ate them like little game busters. But my thing is, I like mine nice and kind of a little brown, crisp around the edge. Seems like it just makes it that much more homier. But, of course, you gotta have lots of butter. Lots of butter, y'all, lots of butter. So those pancakes, they are pretty much done. The eggs will be done here in a minute or so. And we'll be ready to get a cup of coffee and eat. Okay, y'all know I'm on the other side of the room. I had to come over here and turn the TV down. I'm looking at a new series. I'm going to have to tell you the name of it in a minute. I didn't really lock it in when I started looking. But those, see how nice and fluffy those eggs are? That's the way scrambled eggs are supposed to look, y'all. And not too much longer for the pan. Another couple of turns. And you got you some nice, fluffy scrambled eggs, okay? Next time y'all see those, pretty much they'll be on the plate. So hold on. Hey y'all, we're just about able to be ready, to be done with the breakfast. This is my egg. I always put it in the pan, let it sit there for about 2-3 minutes. Crack that yolk, put my seasoning on, and I'm not putting any salt. I'm putting that Tony Chaka's no salt seasoning on there, and some turmeric, and that's gonna be able to flip it and put it on my plate in just a minute. So let's go ahead and flip it while we got it right there. Just flip it over just like that. Okay. That's it. My egg is ready in a minute. Okay, y'all, breakfast is ready to be served. That's the beautiful, wonderful turkey bacon. That's that Food Line brand. I'm sorry, not Food Line. Sam's Club brand turkey bacon. And those are my nice grandma's browned up pancakes. I think I ended up making 12 pancakes. And those are the nice, pretty, fluffy yellow eggs to go with the bacon and pancakes. So now we will get ready to sit back, relax, and enjoy this breakfast meal. I don't know what the rest of them gonna do. I ain't hear nobody come down the steps yet, but I'm getting ready to sit down at this table here shortly, and we're gonna enjoy this meal. So thank y'all for tuning in, for listening, and also I'm gonna, at the end of this video, I'm gonna do a Black History fact. Something that's going to be very interesting and titillating, and just something I think you all will enjoy. So stay tuned for Black History Facts. I'm going to get y'all hear my tea kettle on the back. I want some hot coffee with these cakes this morning. So thank y'all for tuning in again. Thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for all of your nice comments, encouragement, and for your input. So love you guys. Until I cook again, I'm going to say love you. Keep those prayers going up so the blessings will continue to come down. And most of all, continue to pray without ceasing. And keep right on working on those reconciliation situations that we've been talking about for the last few months. So love you. Thank you. God bless you. Toodaloo. Hey, y'all. I'm back. It's time to do Black History Facts. So I finally had time to sit down and relax and take time so that I could read. I'm going to be reading something for you. I've got me a good, refreshing glass of, this is fruit water. This is what I want to share with y'all too. This is 1 apple and a half cup of fresh pineapple and a would say maybe I'm using fresh ginger in here, so it's the equivalent of maybe a fourth of a teaspoon of the dry vinegar, ginger, not vinegar, ginger. Or if you want to use fresh ginger, then scrape off about a piece about that big, about the size of uh, maybe the size of a nickel of ginger. That is so good and so refreshing. Okay, as I was saying, we all knew as soon as I start recording, my phone was gonna start ringing. My children always call me. They love me so much. Anywho, as I was saying about this, this is just fruit water. You know how you make fruit water. So I use 1 apple, half a cup of fresh pineapple, just chunks, just cut it in chunks and threw it in there. And like the hard part of the pineapple that you cut out, you can use that actually. Put that in there and put it in about 2 quarts of water and let it sit 3-4 hours. And honey, I'm here to tell you, I put mine in the refrigerator. It's nice and cool and refreshing, and you won't want any sugar in it. Just a little tip for fruit water. Fruit water is just good. You don't need sugar in fruit water because you got the fruit flavor, and that little zest of ginger made it just right. Okay, I just needed that to get my throat cleared up. Okay, so what I'm going to do is read to you. It's not a poem as such, but it's entitled "We Remember," and it's something that celebrates some of our forefathers who have paved the way for us and who have left us with great memories. It's called "We Remember," and the author is unknown. Nobody signed this. Someone gave me this years and years ago, and I came across it, and I thought, how fitting for Black History Month. So it starts out by saying, "Thank you, Crispus Attucks, for falling in the cause of liberty. Thank you, Harriet Tubman and Nat Turner, too, for so strongly backing up the belief that all men are born free. Thank you, Black composers, known and unknown, for lifting the spirit above the darkness of slavery through soul-stirring song that lighted the flame of faith, enabling us to survive. Thank you, W.C. Handy, Bessie Smith, Louis Armstrong, Duke Ellington, Bill Bojangles Robinson, Ethel Waters, Mahalia Jackson, Charlie Parker, Billie Holiday, and Nat King Cole for the songs that you sang and the music that you played. And thank you, Robert S. Abbott, for establishing newspapers that helped to enlighten us of our Blackness and our pride. Thank you, Madam C.J. Walker, for your enlightened vision that caused us to see just how very beautiful Black can be. Thank you, George Washington Carver and Percy Julian, for all the contributions your great scientific minds made. Thank you, Jack Johnson, for being a man, and you, Jesse Owens, for being a master of every race that you ran. Thank you, Langston Hughes, James Baldwin, and Gwendolyn Brooks, for your artistic integrity and masterful books. Thank you, Jackie Robinson, for knocking the ball out of the park and proving that we deserve to be inside. Thank you, A. Philip Randolph, Ralph Bunche, Roy Wilkins, Rosa Parks, and Whitney Young for leading us toward a freedom so long denied. And thank you, Martin, Malcolm, and Medgar, for reawakening the cause for which you died. Thank you, Sunshine Boys, struggling physicians, caddies, sleeping car porters, mamas, grandmamas, and daddies for the sacrifices that you made. Thank you all for your strength and comforting aid. Without you and so many others, some renowned but most unknown, there's surely no way that any of us who have achieved some success would be where we are today. For no Black man, in business or not, ever truly makes it on his own. We either hang in there together or we simply hang. I thought this was so awesome and so fitting for this time, especially for me. And of course, like I said, this poem or this reading, however you want to call it, the author is unknown. So if you remember, whoever gave me this, I cannot even remember who gave me this, but whoever did, thank you, thank you, thank you, because I will always keep it. It's in my little book here that I keep with all my African American history and whatever. And like I said, if you dig deep and share information, you'll come up with something each day, every day of your life that you can share and celebrate about African American history. Again, thank you all for going through this journey with me. And again, I will be doing this at least once a week after February. So again, thank you. Keep those prayers going up now so the blessings will continue to come down. Keep on track with your praying without ceasing. And of course, you know, we have to pray for each other day in and day out because there's always something going on that we can pray about. And thank you for what's my word? Restoration. We're trying to restore some things in our life. So in order to do that, we have to keep working at it. It doesn't matter what it is. We have to do it. I'm sorry, the word is reconciliation, restoration, either way. So keep on that reconciliation quest that we've been on. Keep on that because it is so much needed. And you know one thing, let me just share this with you right quick and then I'm going to get off here. I started talking about this reconciliation way back in September time frame, August, September, and I didn't realize I started back that far, but I was looking to an old videotape and I said, okay, that came into my mind before I had my surgery. And I didn't realize it at the time, but then after I had my surgery and started trying to build my channel back up, I started talking about reconciliation, but I just didn't recall that I had talked about it before. So sometimes things will go away from you and come back. For me, it's just confirmation is that we do need to be reconciling some things, me included, and we all need to work on it daily. So again, keep those prayers going up now so the blessings will continue to come down. Go in that kitchen and cook something good for dinner. Tomorrow, I won't be cooking tomorrow. But the kids are going to Tanya's going to celebrate my birthday at her home tomorrow. So we'll be doing that. So I'll tune in with you all some kind of way tomorrow. But get in the kitchen and cook something anyway. Whatever you cook, you know, we do leftovers too. So tell me about what you cooked on Sunday, even though I won't be in the kitchen cooking, but I'll be in there eating tomorrow. So thank you guys. Love you guys. And keep those prayers going up now so the blessings will continue to come down and keep those reconciliation situations going until we cook again or talk again or bring another Black History fact. Toodaloo.